Yann, are you as optimistic on the EU process?
I think there are two types of issues. There's the state of the EU economy and the state of the Eurozone, which are two distinct problems, but with very clear interaction. Starting with the state of the European economy, our chief economist came up with his latest forecast for the EU, and basically what we believe is that we're in a phase of stabilization, which is good, after the worst recession that the EU has been through for more than 40 years. But we're not out of the woods, and the EU as a whole is not out of the woods. Because in order to have a sustainable recovery, you've got to have basically three elements in place. You've got to have consumer spending, which is something that is still weak in almost all European countries. You've got to have exports driving that recovery. And apart from a couple of exceptions, export performance across the EU is still fairly weak. But even more worryingly, there's a third leading indicator for a sustainable recovery that is missing all across the EU at the moment, that is corporate investment. And if you look again across, including in the UK, the level of corporate investment, it is still coming down, which bodes ill for a sustainable recovery. So at the economic level, there has been stabilization, but clearly the path to a sustainable recovery is not there, which opens the way for some downside risks along the way, and probably for a certain period of time. To give you an idea, we forecast for the EU at the end of this year minus 0.7% decrease in GDP, followed by a plus 0.8% growth for 2014 and only 1.3% growth for 2015.